My name is Yasmin and I'm from a small town called Ekhone in South Africa. I work as an occupational therapist for Hounslow East MINT, which is one of the many community mental health teams within the West London Trust. I chose to be an AHP because I always knew I wanted to help people. But where I'm from, people often choose to become doctors or lawyers or accountants. But following a car accident, my sister went to see an occupational therapist. And when she came back, she was like, "This is the perfect job for you." So when I read up a little bit about the West London Trust and went to their website, I saw more than 30 services and interventions that they offer. So I thought there is no better place for me to come and learn. And so my journey started, and I haven't regretted it since. I made the decision to relocate because I thought now is the perfect time for me to go out and soak up as much knowledge as I could. Of course, I was very nervous about leaving my country, as this was the first time I'd be doing so, let alone moving. But the support that I'd received from the international recruitment team was just great. They provided me with a handbook of not only information about the trust, but also British culture. They set me up on meetings with staff that I'd be joining. They also put me in touch with buddies who had gone through the same process, and that was before I even arrived. When I arrived, I was met at the airport and brought to the house where one of the international recruitment team members was, with a lot of goodies, because of course they had checked with preference list and interest list before I arrived. And the support hasn't stopped since, with regular check-ins and meetings if I have any concerns. I came to the West London Trust to learn and to grow, and boy am I learning. They've provided me with a multitude of opportunities for trainings as well as shadowing other services. I'm also part of projects such as quality improvement projects and triangle of care projects where I work with the carers of my service users. I would recommend people moving here and working for the West London Trust because there's so many opportunities, as well as opportunities for career development, and B, there's just such great people and you constantly have support. Through my job, I've seen the wonders of my service users engaging in things that are meaningful to them, and this bringing about better health and well-being for them. Outside of work, I'm constantly on the go. Having never used public transport before, I'm now using buses, trains and tubes, and I'm exploring non-stop. There's just so much to see and do here. And as a foodie, I'm spoiled for choice with the amount of markets and restaurants. I joke about coming from a rainbow nation, being South Africa, but I work with more diverse people from all over the world. That being the people that I work with, but as well as my service users. It's such a humbling and rewarding experience. If you're thinking about moving, I would say just do it. You won't regret it, trust me.